Hello, my Mercurial mercenaries. Welcome. I've listened to I'm in Your Mind, Fuzz. I've listened to Nonigan Infinity, and I've listened to Murder of the Universe. All quite frantic albums, and I've really enjoyed them to the point where I could probably say right now that the Gizzard are probably my favourite current band. But they would be, because I'm basked in them. I'm enduring them. And due to your recommendations, for better or for worse, I am now about to listen to Flying Microtonal Banana. And what you asked me, and what I ask you is, Flying Microtonal Banana going to be like? It's hard to... Oh, blimey. I've done that again. I've got to stop doing that. It's hard to sort of fill your voice with Flying Microtonal Banana. It's hard to say buh. It's not gatefold! Flying Microtonal Banana. This is another album released this year by King Gizzard. I think this one was released, and then they released Murder of the Universe. I think they're planning to release 4 or 5 albums this year. This was the first album they released this year. I've heard you guys tell me that this was recorded using specially made instruments. There seems to be, I can see here, a spiel on the back. So let's read the Steven Spielberg. Nothing is sacred in our Western music. Over hundreds of years, our music de-evolved to feature less emphasis on rhythm and more attention to harmonic imperfection. Our ancestors endeavoured to create a system based on perfect fifths, yet we end up with a series of severely out-of-tune thirds and wonky harmonies. Wonky harmonies. Roald Dahl was going to write a book about wonky harmonies. He ended up just writing it about chocolate. Bach composed in something closer to just intonation. Modern pianos are tuned sharp at the top and flat at the bottom. True. Violinists instinctually bow perfect harmonies and orchestral arrangements. Barbershop quartets instinctually sing perfect harmonic thirds and sevenths. They are right in capital letters big. We are wrong. Trust your instincts. This is like a speech. Imagine me on the steps outside the Abe Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. We continually dumb down the rhythmic complexity in favour of harmonic entanglement. Harmonies that are out of tune. Nothing is sacred! Exclamation mark! And neither is this album. 24 tet, everybody. Wronger than wrong. The Gizzard Lizard are already proclaiming this album is wronger than wrong, stronger than strong, tougher than tough. I've seen microtonal instruments. They're a weird breed. In our music, the music that I've tended to create albums with, we use the octave. We use A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And not every culture uses that. Some of the Eastern cultures have notes between the notes, and I think this is what we're getting at here. The Lizard are going to be using notes between the notes. Shall we see? Oh, not see, here. What notes between the notes sound like. Oh, what we got here? I've got my my download card, and here we go, my mercenaries. What do we get inside the album? This is the first time I'm seeing it too. Ooh. We have the lyrics. Flying Microtonal Banana. Explorations into microtonal tuning, Volume 1. Volume 1 suggests I might make a Volume 2, doesn't it? So we've got songs: Rattlesnake, Melting, Open Water, Sleep Drifter, Billabong Valley, something to do with surfing, I don't know, Anoxia, Doom City, and Nuclear Fusion. Nuclear Fusion. Very strange album cover. I'm not sure I'm sold yet on King Gizzard album covers, but I don't know. They got something about them, haven't they? What colour's the vinyl, my mercenaries? Moment of truth. It's black. It's black. Cat hair already. I don't know what to expect from this, my mercenaries. What's the difference between frenetic, ultra weird double drumming band and a band that are now going to experiment with microtonal tunings? Who knows? Let's delve into the world of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard Flying Microtonal Banana. I said I'd have a towel, Barry White style. Is this side A? Yes, side A. Oh, I like albums that start with wind. Not gas drill. Wind rolls back, my mercenaries. Riders on the storm, bum, dum, dum, dum. Riders on the storm. Bum. So there you go, my mercenaries. That's the first time. Whew, hotter than the sun. And the surface of the sun, I always think, is surprisingly cool. 10,000 degrees centigrade. You can imagine it's going to be warmer than that. Flying! Microtonal banana. My first impression, I kind of liked it in a way more than the title suggested I would. And if anything, I would say side A of this album might be the best thing I've heard yet by the Lizard Wizard. As an album in totality, perhaps not as good as these. But side A, it's right up there. And I want to thank you guys again for giving me recommendations. That's another dose of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I've got to say, what an exciting band. I've probably said it 3 times now already, but what an exciting band. What a truly exciting band. Thank you, my Mercurial mercenaries. Until next time, eh? Over and